A group of Indian and Hindu-based non-governmental organisations got together to oppose MIC President Datuk Seri Dr S Subramaniam's recent claims on the Penang Hindu Endowment Board. At a press conference on Wednesday, the group hoped that Subramaniam was not merely trying to find faults in the board chaired by DAP's Penang Chief Minister, Dr P. Ramasamy, as such boards have functioned well in managing temples in Penang, Malacca and other states over the decades.
I think maybe Subramaniam got a wrong message from certain people. And Subramaniam said he wanted to check with AG and so on. I think why after about 110 years now you want to check? It's been existent for almost 110 years in Penang. Why all of a sudden now you wanted to check? It's okay, it's fine, nothing wrong with checking with that. But don't destroy what you have. The federal government, where Subramaniam represents MIC, he should bring up the matter to Cabinet to implement the Hindu Endowment Board throughout the country. That is what he's supposed to do. Not looking at Penang and an issue and making something, and at the end of the day, you are going against a system which is quite practical right now for the last few years.
Gunaraj G, the secretary of the Coalition of Malaysian Indian NGOs, says it is not easy to run a temple as most temple managements depend on donations from their members.
Sometimes they have 4 to 5 staffs, salaries are to be paid. There are a lot of commitment every month, and in Penang they have a different system, that is the Penang Endowment Board, and they have a few temples which is under their care and it's run very well. And I think this kind of system is to be, if possible, every state should have one endowment board themselves, so that our Hindu temples can be better run. It can also be, the finances are being monitored. The funds collected can be given back to the community as social obligation. We have lots of issues, but we still have many temples which is not run in that way. Many of them, especially, are being run as family run and all. But in Penang is a special case, and I think the issue now is finding fault.
Last week, Subramaniam says MIC received complaints that the board was overseeing temples not under its jurisdiction and was abusing its powers. He said there was a fear that the board might take over the administration of all Hindu temples in Penang and that he would bring the matter up to the Attorney General. The board said Subramaniam was accusing the board after hearing a one-sided version of an incident that took place at the Sri Mahamuthu Mariam temple in Batu Kawan, where it was locked following a fight between two rival groups which were involved in a legal tussle.